Forget nukes, forget spies. The new Cold War is about algorithms. It's about who can build the smartest machines. The US and China are locked in an epic struggle for AI dominance. This isn't just about bragging rights. This is about the future of power. The stakes couldn't be higher. Whoever controls AI could control the global economy. They could control warfare. They could even control the very fabric of our reality. Okay, maybe that last one is a bit much, but you get the point. This is serious stuff. We're talking about technology that can analyze massive amounts of data in the blink of an eye. AI can make decisions with lightning speed, and it never gets tired, never sleeps, never takes a bathroom break. It's like giving a caffeine-fueled teenager the keys to the kingdom. On one side of the ring, we have the United States, home of Silicon Valley, birthplace of companies like Google, Microsoft, and Facebook. These tech giants have been pouring billions into AI research, and they're not messing around. Take Google's DeepMind, for example. They created AlphaGo, the AI that beat a world champion Go player. That was a big deal. Go is a complex game, like really complex. Even some computers struggle with it. DeepMind is also working on AI for healthcare and climate change. They're trying to solve some of humanity's biggest problems. Then there's OpenAI, the brainchild of tech mogul Sam Altman. They unleashed ChatGPT upon the world, and things haven't been the same since. ChatGPT is an AI chatbot that can write poems, code, scripts, musical pieces, email, letters, etc. It's pretty impressive, if a little terrifying. On the other side of the ring, we have China. They're not just playing catch-up. They're aiming to overtake the US as the world leader in AI, and they're investing heavily to make it happen. China has a plan. It's called Made in China 2025. And it's basically a blueprint for technological domination. They've got their own AI powerhouses. Companies like Baidu, Alibaba, and Tencent are making waves. And then there's DeepSeek. This Chinese company recently unveiled an AI model that's giving American tech giants a run for their money. It's cheaper to develop, faster to train, and just as powerful as anything the US has produced. This AI race isn't just about technological superiority, it's about global influence. It's about who gets to write the rules of the 21st century. And right now, it's a very tight race. Now, you might be thinking, this all sounds very exciting and terrifying, John. But how does it affect me, a regular person who can barely set up their own Wi-Fi? Well, my friend, let's talk about jobs. AI is coming for our jobs, not all of them, at least not yet. But many jobs that involve repetitive tasks are at risk. Truck drivers, factory workers, even some white-collar jobs like data entry and customer service. It's enough to make you want to throw your laptop out the window and become a shepherd. But before you start knitting your own yogurt, hold on a second. Adapting to the AI revolution, new jobs on the horizon. While AI will undoubtedly displace some jobs, it will also create new ones. We'll need people who can design, build, and maintain AI systems. We'll need people who can train AI, explain its decisions, and make sure it doesn't go rogue and enslave humanity. We're talking about jobs like AI ethicists, AI trainers, and AI safety experts. These are jobs that require creativity, critical thinking, and a deep understanding of both technology and human nature. So maybe there's hope for us humans yet. Of course, this will require a massive shift in education and training. We need to prepare the workforce for the jobs of the future, not the jobs of the past. The ethical tightrope of artificial intelligence. But hold your horses. Before we all enroll in AI coding boot camps, there are some ethical issues we need to address. AI is powerful, like really powerful, and with great power comes great responsibility, as someone famous once said, probably. What happens when AI makes a mistake? Who's responsible? What about bias? AI is trained on data, and data can reflect human biases. We don't want AI algorithms perpetuating stereotypes and discrimination, do we? That's like giving prejudice a software update. Then there's the issue of privacy. AI thrives on data, your data, my data, everyone's data. How do we ensure AI respects our privacy and doesn't turn into a creepy stalker that knows everything about us? These are questions we need to answer before we let AI loose on the world. The regulation dilemma, keeping up with the AI explosion. Now you might be thinking, surely there are laws to prevent AI from turning into a dystopian nightmare, right? Well, that's where things get a little complicated. Regulating AI is like trying to catch smoke. It's constantly evolving, changing faster than the law can keep up. Governments around the world are scrambling to figure out how to regulate AI. It's a tough balancing act. We want to foster innovation but also protect people. We don't want to stifle progress, but we also don't want to wake up one day ruled by robot overlords. It's a delicate dance, my friends, and one that will require cooperation, not just competition. Can AI bridge the divide, or will it widen the gap? Which brings us back to the US and China. Right now it feels like they're playing a high-stakes game of chicken with the future of humanity. But what if, just hear me out, what if they worked together? Imagine the possibilities if the best minds from both countries collaborated on AI. We could solve climate change, cure diseases, and maybe even figure out how to make a decent cup of coffee in the office break room. It's a beautiful dream, isn't it? But let's be realistic. In a world driven by competition and mistrust, cooperation can feel like a distant utopia. Conclusion: navigating the uncharted waters of the AI era. So who will win the AI race, the US or China? Honestly, it's too early to say, but here's the thing. In this race, there shouldn't be winners and losers. We need to find a way to make AI work for everyone, not just a select few. The future of humanity depends on it. No pressure, folks.